You may deserve it and still don't get it. Everything you get, you don't deserve. You may be the best one and still don't make it. You know what I'm saying? People do things and get things that they don't supposed to get. You deserved the girl, but she got another girl. Another girl deserved a man, but he chose somebody else. And it's no certainties in life. It's no certainties. They treat you good now because you got a good job, because you got a handsome man, a handsome boyfriend, a handsome husband. But they didn't want to be bothered with you at first. Your whole family was against you. Your whole family just never really paid attention to you. And then all of a sudden you got a child, and everybody want to come around and see the child, and they want to act like they've been around and, they loved you all their life. It's crazy. All of a sudden you got a good job making $200,000 a year. Now all of a sudden everybody invite you to the cookout. You deserve, you listen to this woman drama. You listen to all the stuff she complained about other guys and her family. You listen to all that stuff. You listen to all that stuff, and still she gave you no cheeks. No cheeks. You ain't get no cheeks. She gave that man all her cheeks. He done less. You done more. Ain't got no cheeks. You ain't get no cheeks. You ain't get to touch him. You ain't get to brush against him. Hey, you ain't even get to smell of cheeks poop. You got no cheeks. She just drained your energy. She just drained your ears to listening to her talk about all her issues and problems with other men, her family, and life. You got nothing out of it but a thank you for listening to me. Pew! Back to the guys who wasn't listening. Pew! Back to the guys that wasn't listening. They don't care about your listening ear. That rhyme, don't it? They don't care about your listening ear. They don't care about none of that. They don't care about your heart pouring out. They don't care about none of that. It's their way or no way. They have no heart. 97% of them have no heart because they don't consider your heart. It takes a heart to consider a heart. No feeling unless you don't care. That's when she gonna feel. She feel you when you don't care, when you're giving less. People in general, whether you're a male or female, they gonna feel you when you give less. They appreciate you when you don't smile versus when you do smile. People want to be with somebody that makes them feel important, but they respect people that makes them feel less important. They'll say they want this and that all day, every day, and give them this and that, and they won't respect you, still have something to complain about. But the person that gives this little bit right here is going to be highly appreciated. They're going to try to prove themselves to that person. Yes, they are. They're going to try to prove themselves to that person. Why? Because that person didn't give them credit. That person didn't approve them yet. Once they think you approve, Once they think you approved, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? If you're the right man, she gonna dismiss you. Why? Why would she dismiss you if you're the right man? Because the challenge is over. She want to convince the wrong man that he's the right man. So if she want to convince the wrong man that he's the right man, how's she going to be happy with the right man? It's not going to happen. It's the trick of the devil. That's her natural nature. Unless she get born again and get virtuous and things like that, don't get mad at the sinful nature of a serpent. She's operating under serpent nature. That's the serpent nature. Another name for woman's nature is serpent nature. That's the nature that Eve passed down to all the rest of the women. Unless those women get close to God and God starts shedding, start molding them into how he designed them to be. Same thing with a man. Us men not perfect. We have fell short of the glory by doing what Eve wanted us to do. We have fell short of the glory by doing what Eve wanted us to do. Eve wanted us to, do this and go against God and put them first and all that. It's not worth it. So Adam cursed men. A lot of men been weak ever since then. Most mankind has been weak ever since then. That's why we see all the stuff going on with men because of a woman. From every incident, from presidents to, it's always a problem with a woman. It's causing men to get in some deep stuff. Deep stuff. Because we have adopted the trait. We have adopted the trait of trying to please a woman, which is not going to never be pleased unless you please yourself. You try to please her, she don't know how to be pleased. She going to name 1,000 things. You do 1,000,000 things right, she going to name 3 things. She going to name a 1 thing or 2 things you done wrong. After you done did 1,000,000 things right. Quavo spent $2 million on Saweetie. And she still showed up. I don't appreciate none of that. Nothing. Told the whole world that she woke up, she was mad at him and woke up and he put a couple $100,000 in her account. Or $100,000 or $100,000 in her account. It wasn't even his wife. She don't even deserve it. We live in a world that is no certainties. You can love somebody with all your heart, and they still don't love you, don't appreciate you, and still put you at risk. That's just the life that we live. The only thing that's worth living and worth being around, you can put your energy into Jesus Christ. Then you'll get the best out of the deal. You'll get the best out of the deal when you put your energy into Jesus. That's the only thing that God gonna say, I appreciate you. Now, there are good people out here. There's good men, there's good women. You have to appreciate the people that's paying attention to you. If you go after everybody that you want, then you're setting yourself up. It's nothing wrong with being attracted to a person, but don't dismiss people. Pay close attention to people that's paying attention to you, because some of those people are worth a lot. And you can miss your opportunity by going after people and trying to seek validation from people who don't value you. who just tolerating you. I'm Alan Williams. Really in there. Press like, subscribe right now. Check out the next video. I love you, but Jesus love you more. Subscribe to all my YouTube channels, all my Instagram channels. Share the video if you like. You know somebody need to hear this. In the meantime, I'll holler at you.